Oh, wait. Happy Monday. I hope you're well. I'm doing just dandy. Um, yeah, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I just really, I had some stuff to do in real life around the house and, was unable to. The timings just didn't work out. And that's okay. Also, I'm mad at Shion because she wants to get back together with her, spoilers for this game. But, you know, kind of context needed for this section. Kevin, her ex-boyfriend, is not dead. And he's been, like, shadowing us the entire time. I think he's actually Roth Mantel. Yeah, that would make sense. That created Telos. Either way, he's the creator of Cosmos, Shion's ex-boyfriend. He was thought to be dead, but he has betrayed us at every turn. Like, he's the reason Cosmos went berserk and he died in the first place because he sold out to Utic, who he was working for because he's part of Ormus, the space Christianity. And he wants to get back to Lost Jerusalem, Earth. Sort of. Either way, he shows up after we went back into Shion's memory, back in times of old Miltia 15 years ago. I'm doing my best to recap up to this point because it's important to know. And we find out that he's kind of an asshole. He's very set in his ways. He's very, I wouldn't say manipulative. He's not manipulative, but he's very results driven, which leads to him making a lot of decisions and doing a lot of things that lead to the death of people close to Shion, particularly her mother and her father. And it's like he's kind of an ass. He sacrificed a lot of people for no real reason other than like this. I'm still not entirely sure what their goal is. Like, I believe it's simply just to get back to Lost Jerusalem, which we lost 4,000 years ago when the Zohar originally activated. Or so the story has told us so far. He shows back up as the Red Testament. Shion is like, oh my god, I've missed you so much. I'm so happy that you're here. I want to go back with you. And he's like, I need you. She's the one that summoned the Gnosis in the first place. She goes towards him. Jin intercepts that and says, nuh-uh. Not happening. And then Jin's like, Cosmos, get her away from here. Kevin, the creator of Cosmos, is like, yo, no, you bring her to me. Cosmos then says, no, I was created by Shion and Alan Ridgely because it's a new model of her, because the other one had been destroyed by Telos. Anyway, she escapes with Shion onto the Elsa. Elsa then picks everybody up, and there's a bunch of story shit. Either way, Shion wanted to get back together with Kevin, like was willing to go back to him, even though she knows he sacrificed a lot of people and her mother died and her father died because of him. She still wanted. I'm still mad at her. I'm still mad at her. Either way, we're on disc 2. I'm excited for this. All right, the story so far. I did a little bit of a recap. I'm going to read this because this is more succinct. Shion learned in her mother's hospital room that it was her, younger self, that had caused the Gnosis phenomenon from 15 years ago. The shock led to Shion's true awakening, and the awakenings of the two Shions, both past and present, resonated with each other and caused Abel's arc to materialize in Miltian space. I would also like to point out that Abel, the pilot of the Omega Res Novae, looks like a young Fei Fong Wong from Xenogears. I don't think that's unintentional. I have a feeling that's meant to mean something, but the games legally cannot be tied to one another, though they are in spirit. Faced with the reality she was unable to accept, Shion's mind began to break down. Then, the Testament Kevin appeared before them, the Red Testament, and declared that all of this was his doing. He stated to Shion that it was the only way to save her from her fated death, which is total bullshit. Fuck that guy. No. And now we have 20 minutes cutscenes. This will probably be a short stream, like an hour or two. I have to go do my laundry. I'll probably be back later tonight with more of this.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, everything seems fine.
Hammer, hurry up and give us a damage report and our current position.
Roger. Huh?
I'm going to attempt to finish this game by the end of this week, because I'd like to finish the Xenosaga trilogy in May.
That's Abel's Ark.
What's going on? I thought it disappeared along with the past Miltia just a moment ago. Hammer, where the hell are we?
Coordinates confirmed. We're at point KZ255Y724. It's the same point where we came in contact with the hypersphere.
What?
UMN column pulse received. Time axis confirmed. We're in the present.
Then we were never really...
Right. We were trapped in the world of Xion's subconscious this whole time. In order to awaken that,
The thing they were unable to accomplish in the past. That's why they needed the power of both Xions.
Captain, there's a powerful energy wave coming from Abel's Ark.
What?
Shockwave incoming!
So we also found out that Xion suffers from the same illness that her mother had, and that is that they have the ability to communicate with Udu.
What the planet is...
Abel's Ark is initiating transfer.
What?
Is it gone?
Captain, there's a transmission from the Durandal.
What? The Durandal's here?
Yes, sir. Looks like it's nearby. They say they've spotted us and they're gonna pick us up.
They're okay, right?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, let's go ahead and join up with them.
We've detected the Elsa signature. Range to rendezvous point is 400.
What about the unknown that appeared moments ago?
It's currently moving for the UMN. A unique wave is being emitted from the columns as it passes through. The disappearing planets are likely the result of those waves.
Oh, okay, the planets are disappearing.
Waves. They're similar to the vibration patterns emitted when Gnosis come in contact with humans.
Are you saying it's a synchronicity chain phenomenon?
The disappearance phenomenon is expanding. At its current rate, half of the Federation will vanish within 72 hours.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Have you identified the moving object? No, but this waveform matches the giant Gnosis that appeared at Old Miltia 1 year ago.
That giant Gnosis?
That thing they call Abel's Ark.
According to the description in Mizrahi's Y data, Abel's Ark seeks the Eternal Circle, Zarathustra.
Then there's only one place it can be going.
Planet Mictum.
am I going to Mictum?
Federation planets are disappearing one after another, just as described in the Y data. The release of Lemegeton has awakened Abel. When Abel awakes, his cradle, the Ark, shall appear. It shall seek the Eternal Circle. And true to those words, the Zohar has become active. I can feel it.
Abel. Just who is that child?
You could say he's an old friend from the time when I was a UMN space pilot. He was always in an isolated facility, though, so I only met him directly a few times.
That was several hundred years ago, and he has never changed the entire time.
Are you surprised?
Surprised about. After all, I've existed for hundreds of years myself.
His existence is recorded in Mizrahi's Y data as essential for controlling Omega. He does act as a mediator to the Zohar waves, but the record itself is thousands of years old.
Okay, so it's not a coincidence that the child's name is Abel and that the ark is called Abel's Ark.
And Mizrahi restored it. Which means that boy has existed since that era. It's outside the realm of normal comprehension.
Right now, he is an indispensable partner to me. He is the control device for Omega, the one weapon that can challenge God. Once I retrieve its power source, the Zohar, and obtain Zarathustra, the final artifact needed to ascend to the realm of God.
Do you seriously intend to fight God?
We're gonna fight Deus again? Is that what this is?
Soon enough.
What are you doing, Margulis? No orders have been issued to move the fleet.
They have Omega. And now this.
It's the unknown entity currently moving through the UMN.
It's Abel's Ark.
Abel's Ark? The object that was said to appear when the Messiah was crucified?
You see where it's headed?
It's Mictum. Why is this thing that appeared at Old Milsha a year ago heading for Mictum now?
That I don't know. But the Federation's Salvatore faction is headed for Mictum as well. Do you think that's just a coincidence? There's something there on that planet.
And that's why you're taking the fleet? So that planet is more than just our birthplace?
Zarathustra. The Blessed Saint's womb. It is said to be vital for the return to Lost Jerusalem. Mictum, or Abraxas, was the planet where the worshippers of the Saint landed. The Y data we obtained from the Federation also supports it.
You believe Zarathustra lies on Mictum?
Yes. And if so, we cannot allow them to intrude upon that land.
Even if it means disobeying the orders of His Eminence?
Xion, what fills your heart? Is it fear, sadness, or joy?
I don't know. I don't understand myself.
Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of being isolated from the world? Are you afraid of people rejecting you? Are you afraid of your eventual death?
Afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of being alone.
What does it mean to be alone? Is it more terrifying than death? Why does your face show such an expression?
I don't know. I don't understand anything.
Man, Xion went from being like a good protagonist to being the most emo bitch I've ever seen. And I mean that in like not a completely offensive way.
Please, someone help me. Tell me who I am.
"10 years ago, I might have resonated with this a little more. was a bit more depressed than I currently
What should I
am.
do? Am I just going to disappear from this world, unable to do anything? Kevin. Jin.
One girl needs to get over Kevin.
Why didn't you let me go? Why did you get in my way? If I'd gone with Kevin, I might have been able to be happy.
Do you really think so?
Thank you, Jin.
What do you know? You don't know anything about him. I'm going to die, like Mom. Are you saying you don't care?
Don't be stupid. No brother wants to see his sister die.
Then don't interfere. Let me go to Kevin. Don't take anything else from me.
Slap her.
Shion.
Seriously. Just.
Is it all right for you to leave the room?
Completely pathetic.
Currently, Shion's mental balance is in an extremely unstable state. That is the likely cause of her attitude towards you. Given time, she should return to her original mental state.
That's not what I mean. I'm pathetic for being unable to help Shion when she needs me the most. I might as well be a stranger. I'm unable to do anything for her as her brother, Cosmos. Not that I believe the words of that testament, but it might really be for the best to remove you from Shion. But right now, you are the only one who can save her. Please, help Shion.
Cosmos!
Are you all right, Shion?
Cosmos, was what Kevin said true? Are you going to kill me?
There is no connection between my current system and your life functions. Nevertheless, given that those are words from Kevin Winnicott, the system designer, we cannot be certain if they should be ignored. At the present time, I am restricted from taking actions that would jeopardize your life.
Why do you protect me, Cosmos?
Protecting Vector employees is registered in my program as a matter of high priority.
That's not it. You tried to protect me specifically. I didn't program any priority like that.
Shion, protecting you is registered as my highest priority.
Kevin did that.
Is Kevin the one who programmed that?
Or was it Alan?
I do not know. I can determine that it is a direct interrupt from my core module, and independent of my control program.
Your core? Are you saying your heart wants to protect me?
My heart? I am unable to determine that.
I guess you can't know that. I don't know what I should do. It's not that I want to give Jin a hard time. And it's not that I don't trust my friends. I know that you and Jin and everyone on the Elsa are worried about me. But isn't everyone really thinking that I'm a dangerous burden?
Why would they think that?
I'm the one who led our universe to destruction. If I die, the Gnosis might disappear.
And that would be a bad thing. Not her dying. But the Gnosis disappearing. That's a good thing, right? So wouldn't having her around to know when she's gonna croak be a good warning sign? I mean, I'm failing to see how she's a burden in any way.
Isn't everyone wishing that would happen?
Okay, well, she answered. Okay, all right.
I'm afraid. I'm so scared. No one's gonna save me.
You're still their friend, Shion.
If everyone abandons me,
They're not going to.
Will you always stay with me? want to be alone, Cosmos.
But you're not.
Help me, Kevin.
Oh, Jesus. Nephilim set her straight.
Shion, don't reject everything. If you stay like this, you'll wind up alone.
What do you want? Are you here to say a bunch of cryptic things again and confuse me? You're always like that. You just appear in front of me, say whatever you feel like, then just watch without actually doing anything.
I don't know. She seems like kind of a ghost. Makes you think that she can't actually do...
It's true that he needs you, but he doesn't necessarily seek the same thing that you seek from him. The salvation he brings might not make you happy.
Even if that's true, I still want to see him. I want to talk with him.
I want to bang him.
If you go to him, you will have to choose. The choice you have to make will be difficult and painful for you. Do you still wish to?
Yes, I still do. I need Kevin, just like he needs me.
What Kevin wants is Abel, the Zohar, and you and Cosmos. Abel is currently being used as part of the Omega system to realize Dmitri Yuryev's ambition. Set Abel free from his curse. If you do, Kevin will appear before you once again.
But I don't want Kevin. I don't want to see Kevin. I want him, if I do see him, I want to murder him. Because I want to murder him. Fuck Kevin, man.
So that's what happened while we were away.
We've received reports that Federation and Ormus Advance Forces began fighting approximately 3 hours ago in the space surrounding Mictum.
What's happening with the planetary disappearances?
Approximately half of all Galaxy Federation planets have disappeared at this point.
So your assumption is that Abel's arc is causing this phenomenon?
What's the Ark doing now?
Abel's arc has appeared in normal space. It appears to be heading for Mictum as we surmised. The Merkaba appears to be pursuing Abel's arc. Estimated time of contact is 1730.
Not even 2 hours from now. Damn that bastard! Well, there you go. What do you think my old man's up to, Helmer?
Dmitri won't make it easy for us to find out what he's planning. But even if we don't know how much of the current situation he predicted, if he's brought out the Merkaba and obtained Omega, then there's only one thing he's after.
The original Zohar swallowed by the Ark!
That's why he wanted Omega and Abel, and whatever is sleeping on Mictum.
Do you think his goal is to wipe out Ormus?
Nah, I don't think that's it. Dad probably isn't even concerned with Ormus anymore.
Junior's right. He's not. That's not even, that's too small.
He had an extreme fear of voodoo.
No, you do.
Everything he does seems to be rooted in that fear. And when he got the Y data, he found what he wanted. A way to conquer his fear.
A way to conquer Udu?
Are you still unable to make contact with the representative trustee?
Who?
Yes. Communication with 5th Jerusalem has been cut off since the appearance of Abel's Ark.
The planetary disappearance is already spreading. It's no surprise we can't make contact.
The situation is grave here on Milsha as well. We're launching escape ships one after another. We don't know if we'll make it in time. And for that matter, we don't know if the planetary disappearance phenomenon affects us as well.
You humans are hopeless. It's times like this when you should be working together.
What you're saying is sad but true, Kanan. We're using most of the Miltian fleet as escape ships, so we don't have any left to aid you. This will probably be my last communication with you as well.
Wonder where the immigrant fleet came from. I can't speak, apparently.
I'll need you to operate under your own judgment. Do what you think is best. I apologize for asking so much of you, even up to the very end.
Yeah.
Committee member Mizrahi, please take care of the rest.
The transmission from Milsha has ended.
Damn it!
What are you hesitating for?
Shion, are you alright?
Yes, I feel fine.
But you shouldn't push yourself after what just happened.
Are you sure you want me around? Because, you know, I might call the Gnosis again. Or maybe run off to join the enemy.
Of course not. Everyone's worried about your health.
I know my own body better than anyone. You can stop worrying.
Shion.
This isn't the time to be arguing about this, is it? If Dmitri Yuriev is trying to use the Zohar for his own purpose, we have to find out what it is. Once it's already happened, it'll be too late.
Yeah, I know. Shion, right now we need all the help we can get. Are you gonna be alright?
How many times do I have to say it? I'm fine.
Okay, we'll launch the Elsa as soon as we gate out. We'll pass through the fighting between the Federation and Armus to get to the Merkaba. There, we'll secure Omega, and Dmitri Yuriev, who should be at the center. The Duranda will stand by for support in the rear. All hands, prepare to move out!
I'm gonna go back to Labyrinthos. Because there's a segment address I can now get because I have the coder. And it gets me another Erde Kaiser, which is great. Database update. Let's see here. Category. Characters. Joachim Mizrahi updated. Genius scientist who founded the UTIC organization. Founded the UTIC organization after being contacted by the secret society Ormus, who was subsequently engaged in the reconstruction of the Song of Nephilim, known as the invention of madness and the development of Proto-Merkaba in the 100 series observational realities. At the time of the Federation's third descent operation on Milsha, Joachim forced the Song of Nephilim into overload, cut the connection between Milsha and its surroundings and the UMN in order to contain the expansion of the sudden Gnosis phenomenon. The Zohar, cause of the conflict in Milshan space. Though he was supposedly a madman, had Joachim not contained things in this way, the Gnosis phenomenon would have likely spread at an accelerated pace and have reached all regions of the galaxy much earlier. Jin passed that information to Lieutenant. Increasingly stricken by feelings of guilt as a result of this arming of the UTIC organization and Milsha's former government, which had long resented their incorporation into the Federation, Suo made contact with Jin, then a member of the Federation Special Ops, and leaked secret information regarding the UTIC organization, Ormus. Jin passed that information to Lieutenant General Helmer of the Special Ops Command on planet Zavarov, and a troop drop operation onto Milsha was planned. At the same time, the secret information was also passed to Dmitri at the Yuriev Institute on Zavarov, responsible for providing technological support to these special ops. He planned to use the URTVs to take over Milsha completely. Interesting. Man of great brilliance, the bright future ahead of him until he was killed protecting Shion during an accident in which the archetype went berserk during an activation test, which he initiated by giving the access keys to the UTIC organization. I digress. After his death, Shion continued his work, taking the development of Cosmos into her own hands. Though generally a gentle young man who inspired trust in his subordinates, his expression was occasionally darkly clouded. Having become a testament after his death, he continues to keep watch over Shion and Cosmos. Red-cloaked follower of Wilhelm, he constantly monitors Shion and Cosmos as a testament under Wilhelm's direct orders. Kevin Winnicott's testament form. But where's Roth Mantell? Hold on. His true identity is... Yeah, okay, so that's just Kevin. Okay. His appearance in order to monitor Shion and the others. Shion's quitting, the development of Telos, the abandonment of Cosmos were all a part of his plan. Okay. Yeah. So Roth Mantell is just Kevin Winnicott. These six sucked. They weren't that strong, but they still sucked. As it was restructured into the UTIC organization, the group expelled nearly all Federation government officials and researchers who had been stationed there as inspectors for the Cerebral Sciences Research Center. It cemented its internal staff with members of Ormus, the old Miltia hierarchy. Or bureaucracy. IAMS, a business affiliated with Ormus, joined the group, taking Vector's place in weapons development and sponsorship. At that time, even Federation Colonel Margulis, UTIC's supreme commander, was already a member of Ormus. From this, one can see that a sizable number of Ormus members had been embedded within the Federation's government and military. Ostensibly, the organization was funded by Joachim Mizrahi, but in truth, everything was under the direction of the Ormus Patriarch. Okay. All right. Oh wow, we're on the Elsa again. Cool. So apparently the store's been updated. So let me do one of these real fast. Is this? I don't need this, do I? Oh, this is if I sold the one thing. Yeah, that's a completely useless save file now because that. Not having that didn't matter. And having the 50k that it gave me mattered a lot more. Sell stuff. Oh, really? That's the only thing that okay, that's fine. Yep. 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 It's a significant upgrade to her strength and her ether attack, while being a pretty decent detriment to her vitality and ether defense. I think it's time to upgrade her attack. Everybody got a new weapon? Okay. Ooh, but her strength goes down. Ether defense only goes up by 3. Or, sorry, vitality only goes up by 3. Ether defense goes up by 3. And evade goes up by 8. No, she can keep the platinum bustier. 2, 4. Ooh, 22. Yeah. Her break limit going up's good. Yeah. Evade goes down and his luck goes down, so his critical, but his strength goes up. We'll pick up one of... No, hold on. Ether attack goes down, vitality goes up, and ether defense goes up. Evade goes down, and his luck goes down. Get one of these for Junior, but the Brigand's pretty good for Chaos. And the assault vest is too good for him not to have it. Okay. All right. Sell some equipment real quick. All right. You go away. Yes. Go away. Did I buy this? I didn't mean to buy this if I did. Anyway, I can sell it. It's fine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm buying. Oh no. That's fine. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that for now. Nope, I can go. Keep the half coat. Okay, on to this. What we got here? Cross choker, large item plus. What does that mean? Large increase in recovery item effects. Not important. Small increase in rare item drop rate. Medium G, large increase in acquired G. Nope, we're good there. Null Misty, null lock, no curse. Null accuracy and evade down. Ooh. I think I want one of those. Increase counter, revenge, increase double. No. Nope, I think I'm good. Oh, there's ES equipment to buy. Okay. Ooh. Shit. The Schwab's really good. I like the bigger one. Barf. Rifle. Ooh, another Gatling. Alright, so what do we want here? Rapid. Ooh, this one does mine down. And I'm out of money. Holy shit. Hang on to the dawning moon. They're fine. Left-handed weapon has been disengaged? Really? Why? Two-handed. Shit. I think I like the two different attacks instead. Okay. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of like all of this. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think I have everything equipped the way that I'd want it to be. EN plus 50, type G critical, HP plus 2000. No, that's fine. In that case, you really only need this one. No, not that. Yeah, there we go. You have all 3 slots taken. Null, E-guard, short counter. Yeah, you're good. 5 slots. Ooh. Yeah, you're good. Let's see, you only need that one. We're gonna go back to you, and we're gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you that and that. We're gonna go back to you, give you this, and give you that. Okay. Wow. I just spent a fuck ton of money. That is A-okay. Really, the old church. I mean, sure. I'll go back into Labyrinthos. This is the... Hold on, let me... We doing the thing. I'm doing a little bit of grinding. Just a little bit. I'm actually gonna take Jin out for a second because Jin's super powerful. Which of these three do I want in? Ziggy, I guess. And actually, spend some more time looking at some menus. Oh yeah, yeah, my favorite thing to do. Reason for this is I want this. Be critical and oh damn. Sure, that seems actually kind of useful. Ooh, Cannon 2. Medium physical attack, short chance of stealing boost. It's kind of nice. Short chance of revenge during short range attacks. You know what? Take the strength +2. Heavy tackle. Road rage. HP boost there. Ooh. Radio spikes. Nice. Can't get it yet. I can, however, do this. Twin Dragon 2? Or Assaulting Blade? What about both? Sweet. There you go, Trevi. Furtive. Hoping it kills it.
Dispersal mode activated.
So to get to where I want to go to Area 13, which I don't remember how to get there really. I think it was if I take this elevator. Yeah, because this is actually in Labyrinthos. Okay. Then I go to the right. Yep, to the right. And then I think go and continue to the right, and there should be... I'm kind of remember where I need to go to find this. It's one of those situations where I really, really, really wish that the guide that I'm looking at had some fucking maps, but doesn't, so you make do. There you go. Oh shit, didn't expect that. Everybody but Cosmos killed the person they hit. That's hilarious to me.
Activation of Song of Nephilim has been ordered. All personnel on standby in the area.
Be calm.
Seems pretty good. What? Come here.
Activation of Song of Nephilim has been ordered. All personnel on standby in the area. Here we go!
Pretty sure he hasn't.
Give up, you can't escape.
I got one.
Activation of Song of Nephilim has been ordered. All personnel on standby in the area should evacuate immediately. Activation of Song of Nephilim has been ordered. All personnel on standby in the area. Don't underestimate me! Activation of Song of Nephilim has been ordered. Here we go! Be ready for this!
EK Fury device.
Activation of Song of
Learned ether skill Urge Kaiser Fury.
has been
I
ordered.
gotta get into a fight so I can try it, right? Like, that seems like the most reasonable thing to do.
Activation of Song of Nephilim has been ordered. All personnel on standby in the area should evacuate immediately. Here we go! Kaiser Fury!
Oh, it's a different looking one. Sick. That did a boatload of damage. Unfortunately, using the Erde Kaiser does not give me finish attack bonuses. It's unfortunate. Alright. We are done with the grind. Super simple, quick and easy. Didn't get much in the way of like extra ammunition, but that's okay. I want to go and like look at this stuff as well as the federal thingies, federal reports. Nope. Nope, nope. Where? It's like a room that I can mess with this in. Where is it? Here? Yeah, it's in the robot armory. Okay. Yes. Please specify the type. Second unit in the Erde Kaiser series developed by the Professor, Next Generation Erde Kaiser, widely heralded as his greatest masterpiece. Its advanced capabilities instantly made the first generation Erde Kaiser obsolete, and it is surely no exaggeration to proclaim that it made real the Professor's slogan, Ultimate Power, Absolute Justice. The Fury's development concept was for it to be customizable, and by exchanging parts in individual modules, it can take on a variety of very different roles, such as close-range sword fighting, sword custom, special drill attacks, drill custom, and long-range projectile combat, cannon custom. Its ridiculous imagination and the skill to actually bring it to life are the hallmarks of the Professor, undeniably the greatest mad scientist in the universe. As appropriate for a machine that would inherit the name Erde Kaiser, Absolute Ruler. Its steel body is swathed in orange, and its most powerful attack, the true ultimate ice sword, has the power to destroy even the stars themselves. That seems like a bit of hyperbole, but you know what? I'll take it. Checked federal reports. Check 8 files and the database will be updated. Checked files. File 1. Oh. First descent operation started. The objective. I don't want to read all of these. Any carelessness on my part may result in sabotaging my father's function at Labyrinthos. Probably best to gather information in the city in Milsha. They're probably getting widely distributed by the UTIC organization. Okay, I got. The day of the second descent operation is fast approaching. It's apparent that there are largely 2 groups among the citizens of the theocratic government of Milsha and those affiliated with the UTIC organization. I get something for having all of these, and I don't remember what it is. I think it's a decoder. Could be wrong. I'm gonna look at all the ones that I have, though. I don't have 6. I think 6 is the one that I'm actually missing. Don't have that file. Okay. Yeah, these are all Jins. Bothers me is the term song that I heard in Labyrinthos. It seems to be some type of a code, but I am unable to even guess what it is. With Realians, URTVs, Gnosis, Udu, Zohar, and humans all converging on the planet with their own agenda, it is doubtful planet Milsha will be able to avoid heavy casualties. Truth. Apparently, the UTIC organization was successful in developing their new mobile weapon craft. According to troops that have already landed, it has surpassed the aims on all levels. The question is, who is going to pilot such a craft? It is doubtful that even I would be able to control such a craft. The identity of this pilot bothers me. I was unable to acquire the Y data, this data that was given to me by my father. This will not be easy. It's probably time for me to fight that man again. I think he means Margulis. Alright. Alright, so I have 2 Erde Kaisers, and I have 7 of the 8 federal files. Federation files. It's fine. It's fine. There's something I do want to check. It's in the EVS. secret. Oh, I don't need secret. Let me save real fast. Because I just wasted a bunch of time. This one. I think there's some secret stuff here that I missed. Aw, I don't get Shion's bathing suit? That's whack. Give me the bathing suit. Give me the bathing suit bat. And this still looks really pretty for a PlayStation 2 game. Like, I know that it's... Hold on. I know that this background here with the, like, the cliff and all that shit, I know that it's, like, pre-rendered and what have you. And typically a low-res file. It is PlayStation 2. But damned it, if it doesn't look pretty and they didn't get, like, you can kind of see the different layers as I move around in a circle here. You can see the different layers of trees, how they like overlap with one another. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. And it's like just, you know, 2D images just slapped on top of one another. But still, it's cool. Why does the camera change in that direction there? Supposedly something I can bust open. And it leads to an underground facility. Ah! Who are you? I'm surprised there is a visitor in this remote laboratory. Have you come to visit the Dark Professor? So I have unfortunate news. Sorry to say that the Dark Professor passed away. Oh, he dedicated his life to building the strongest robot in the universe. Or his dream was fulfilled. He fell ill. And just a few days ago, I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hove. I'm the Dark Professor's pet. My name is Coconut Monkey. You don't mind me asking, what was your relationship with the Dark Professor? Arch rival. Oh, please. It's true that the Dark Professor had an arch rival, but he's a gray-haired, unkempt, obnoxious old man, so I've heard. It seems you were greatly involved with the Dark Professor. There's actually something I'd like to show you. Please come this way. This was the Dark Professor's laboratory. He devoted day and night to the development of the ultimate Erde Kaiser. Then, he became ill from overworking. Just before he died, the Dark Professor left a will, and he said to me, if a woman with long hair wearing a pendant comes by, I want you to show it to her. Because I saw you, I knew he was talking about you. How? Please press the switch on the left console with the letter D on it. It should contain the Dark Professor's will and a record of how he lived. So, the Dark Professor, I think, is in Xenosaga Episode 2, but because I didn't collect any of the robot parts in that game because it wasn't as fun to play, I never got to meet him. I did like very little of the extra. Actually, no, I did a pretty decent amount of the extra shit in Episode 2. I did a good chunk of the Global Samaritan stuff, but I didn't do any. I didn't like go segment address hunting like I did in the first game, and I don't plan on doing a lot of segment address hunting in this game either. I don't necessarily think it is something as necessary as it was in the first game, primarily because in the first game, getting Erde Kaiser makes the end portion of the game. I'm going to read this real fast before it gets too fucked up. Yeah, it's been a while. Shion, it's me. Greatest robot scientist in the universe, the Dark Professor. How long has it been? I'll never forget the day which you destroyed my masterpiece, Dark Erde Kaiser. That must have been something that happened in 2. Actually, I think that's like a super boss in 2. Since then, I've lived only to get my revenge. Yes, in order to beat you, I've observed you the entire time you've been here on this island to find your weakness. I know you've been fighting a great evil all by yourself, and I know you're suffering, unable to forget the man in your past. Is he a testament? I even studied how you live. Remember when your instant curry disappeared from the refrigerator? That was me. Remember when your closet was in a mess, but your underwear was still there, right? That's because I came to my senses midway through. In this manner, I researched everything about you. Based on that data, I created the strongest robot in the universe, Erde Kaiser Sigma. It's the ultimate robot. No one can defeat it. Not even you, Shia. But my fearsome, crazed obsession also exhausted my body. I've grown sick. And I can tell you, I don't have much time left. This video is my will. I left it believing you would come here. Shion, accept my final challenge. Fight my greatest masterpiece, Erde Kaiser Sigma. The reason I saved it is because I'm probably going to die to this, and I'm okay with it. By the time you see this recording, I will have already passed on. Though my body may perish, my soul lives on. Though the Dark Professor may die, Sigma is eternal. I trust you'll accept this challenge from beyond the grave. Farewell. Alright, Coconut Monkey. Dark Professor dedicated his life to creating an ultimate robot that would best his arch rival, the Professor. But the product of his effort is Erde Kaiser Sigma. Will you fight Erde Kaiser Sigma? Sure. Are you ready? Let's see how bad it kicks my ass. Come forth, Erde Kaiser Sigma. Oh, this thing's sick looking. I am curious as to how quickly it's gonna kick my ass though.
With the power of the pure black soul within me, Erde Kaiser Sigma has arrived.
Why does he sound like he's from Erde Kaiser Sigma has arrived?
You're too young to defeat me.
My body isn't responding.
Oh shit. Shit. Let me just get an idea as to. Oh fuck. It's got 100,000 health, 999 EP, 45, 999 break limit. Good God. You have 60,000 experience points. It's null to pretty much everything. Steel, ether, seal, boost, reflect damage, poison, seal. Okay. Okay, so it's not. It's weak to the beam? Yeah, it's weak to beam. Okay. Fire. We'll just see what it does. I'm not gonna kill this thing. This thing's gonna kick me.
Your attacks are nothing. Here.
Thank you.
He's gonna get revenge on her. Oh. Activated Kaiser Shield 1. What does it do? Kaiser Shield 1 activation complete.
The Kaiser Shield is an invisible element tried to break in this defense system.
I have the internet. Also, this Erde Kaiser theme song kind of whips, man. Oh, but I want to know about the... Okay. I want to know how to fight it. But I want to know how to fight it. Let's see here. I want to know how to break this shit. Uh-huh. Kaiser Shield. Kaiser Shield is known for the secrets of defeating the system. There's 3 kinds of Kaiser Shields. You must use a different element, either such as fire, to defeat each one. Each Kaiser Shield has its own elemental weakness. Here is a list of Kaiser Shield 1. You must use Thunder. And answers a question that I had.
Erde Kaiser.
What's up, Dragoon? Yo, Deeds, thanks.
Erde Kaiser, how did you...
All right, Kaiser Shield 1 has been disengaged. I'm not gonna win this fight. I don't know why I keep trying. Because all it has to do is revenge, and like somebody's dead. I'm going to change him out for Jin. Oh yeah, I just didn't feel like putting my beanie on today. Kaiser Shield 2. Use ice. Okay. In that instance,
Erde Kaiser, Fury!
we just use the other one that we just obtained. And then Kaiser Shield 3 is fire.
Fury! Damn you!
I don't have dark, so I can't summon dark. Which is there's 4 different Erde Kaisers you can get in this. I essentially need to beat the last boss in order to get dark. So that's not gonna happen. Oh, I can't do special attack. We guarded. Didn't guard that one. Double break blow though. That's pretty good. Oh, I want beam shit. And then that happens.
Unable to continue combat. Shutting down systems.
Okay, so Kaiser Shield 3 is fire. Cosmos is probably the best setup for that because she has the cannons.
Mode restart confirmed.
No, you're just gonna.
Yeah!
Unable to continue combat. Shutting down systems.
I hate this shit.
Here!
Combat mode restart confirmed.
Actually, I should put up. No, I'm not gonna put it. I'm not grinding. This is just an optional boss that I'm having some funs with. No, not ether. Heck. Two turns crystallization. Oh, did it not break? Oh, I just probably have to do a bunch more damage. Okay, that's fine.
Here!
Ether drive!
That's nothing. Shit. Oh, that's what I was expecting.
I must.
That's okay. That boss is well out of my realm of capabilities. It seemed. Oh, hey, look at that. And it doesn't count as an actual game over. This is great. Seems you are not ready. Yes? Would you like to challenge again? No. No. All right. I'll be waiting for you here. Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. All right, cool. And now Coconut Monkey's just there. Got it. Cool. So if you go back to the island that Xion starts the game on, and you go across the water, there's like a rocky outcropping. If you go up the right side of it, you can blow up the wall and go into the Dark Professor's lab, and you meet with Coconut Monkey. And then the Dark Professor says, I made the ultimate Erde Kaiser to fight you because you stopped me, and presumably because you did the Dark Erde Kaiser boss or optional boss fight in episode 2. He remembers that and challenges you to another duel with Sigma, and then if you beat Sigma, you get it as a summon. I figured I'd take the shot. Why not? However, I'm far from prepared for that. Oh no. Oh no. I can't buy 7 moons anymore. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Don't like that. Don't like that. All right. Probably only have like another 45 minutes, so I'll push the plot a little bit. And we'll get to the next area. Hopefully we'll get through it. Doesn't look like there's a boss fight, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, Captain, let's go. I would also like to point out, Xion's still being a bitch. That is obsessing over Kevin. And it makes me sad. Yeah. Yeah. She thinks that she went full-blown emo. Like, she's just like, I'll never be happy. I'll always be alone. She yelled at Jin. She's like, why did you prevent me from going back with Kevin? It was my one chance at true happiness. And it's like, this feels like a product of 2006.
Merkaba has already made contact with Abel's Ark.
I know.
Listen, the Merkaba's own attack capability isn't very high. If we can get past the defense fleet, getting inside will be simple.
You make it sound easy. We're on an independent mission and ignoring Federation law. Not only are the Ormus our enemy, but the Federation fleet and the Gnosis as well.
It shouldn't be a problem with your skill, should it?
Gee, thanks. Tony, we're on!
Leave it to me! Time...
Oops, I keep hitting the button too fast. I'm sorry. Gestures angrily at Cosmos. Why? Because she's sucking the life out of Xion, or because Xion's an idiot and doesn't realize that she has Cosmos, or that Xion's an idiot and doesn't realize she has all of her friends, or Xion's an idiot and doesn't realize that Alan is in love with her. Not that it's saying he's like, you know, the best, but like he's there. He's not committing mass murder. He didn't murder your parents. I mean, Alan compared to Kevin is like, Alan's right way up here and Kevin's like way down here. Not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. So many sequences in this game have just been so cool. Oh, sick. He's near automata now. Let's go. This isn't what it looked like in the first game. That was really cool. That was really cool. I don't want to fight that guy. Oh, did the Asher get his anima? The anima back? That's cool. Okay. I'm not going to get anywhere near maximizing the levels for these characters. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's not used. No, get off me. Get away from me, man. Kind of expecting that to... Okay. Not enough. How do I get this to end? R1. Where are we? What's this huge cylinder? Momo, can you analyze the structure? Yes. This block seems to control the Merkaba's power. The core area where Dr. Dmitry Yuriev is believed to be is north of this block. To get to the core area, we will need to stop the shaft in the center of the cylinder from rotating. Open the connecting passages. So first we need to stop this huge shaft. Okay, so there's 2 doors I can go through. And this area here. Oh, it's a save point. Cool. Yeah. I'm going to use the save point because I have to use the restroom. I'll be back in a moment. A couple minutes. Okay. I don't think I want to go in there yet. Let me go through one of these 2 doors first. Oh, shit. That's the core area. Let's hurry. Shit. Seems like there's like a lot that I could do that I should do. Jin's too powerful. Say shit ton. Jin alone is super powerful in his ES. Probably take on most of this shit with just him. Okay. I mean, he's got a fucking sword, man. He's gonna be all powerful simply because he's got sword. Okay. Get the... okay, there's... Oh, weak. Means I have to go all the way back. That's it. That's the that door is the connecting passage to the core area. Great. How do we get there? Good question. Can't go that way. I can press that button. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. I can go this way. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. I wanted to examine some of this shit anyway. Man, look how much faster my robot is. Lichtvega. Food. Can we do X-Buster? Hell yeah. $71,000. Holy shit. Ah, I see. Okay. I understand. All right, so back this way, go back this way, go back this way, go back this way, go back this way. We take this up. 1, 2, 3. Here, take it to here. Oh, wait a minute. There is another area. Oh, I'm gonna go back. That's fine. Half repair. Okay. No. The movement speed of the ESs in this feel much closer to the gears in Xenogears than the ESs in Xenosaga 2. Yeah, knew that. Okay. Turn the shaft elevator on. Stop the shaft. Please press the console stop switch after disengaging all 8 locks inside the shaft. Looks like we're going back down. Could have saved a lot of time if I had just hit the damn button to begin with. Well, that's okay. Not like I got into a lot of unnecessary fights or anything. Damn. Jin's just gonna make all the ES fights easy mode, and I'm A-okay with this. A-okay with it. So I was looking because I was curious as to how much longer I have in the game, because there's only really 2 more chapters. There's 10 chapters, but the 10th chapter is like all cutscene, so it doesn't count. A lot of what I was reading said that chapters 8 and 9 are longer than like all of the others. Like 7, 8, and 9 are the longest chapters in the game, and 8 and 9 are longer than 7. So 7 took me about 4 hours to finish. I would imagine 8 and 9 will take me about 5 hours apiece, just based on content, I guess. Wait, what? Hold on. Why am I? Abel's Ark. Its mass exceeds that of a planet. You'd have heard Assemblyman Yuriev has made more plans in mind. I do not understand him. I intend to escape from here, but before I go, I'll tell you one last bit of information. There's an item box in the core area, but with the security active right now, it's hard to even get in there. You might be able to get it if you come back at a later date. Okay, so there's an item box that I have to come back and get later. Interesting. I don't understand why I'm being pushed back. Okay, these guys are enemies. Oh. Okay. He's got fire sword on. Sick. That didn't kill him? Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Integration D. Lock 7 disengaged. Lock 8 disengaged. Okay, so there's what? 4 locks back here that I gotta break. 6, 5, Probably like another 4 of them at the front. Oh god, this might take me a while. Ugh, coming back here should have been the second thing I did. I made a mistake.
Out of my way!
Gutbuster. Oh, I didn't kill any of them. That's less than ideal. And the fact that I only have like 50 of these left. I mean, you might look at that and go, you got 50 left. I look at that and go, I've only got 50 left. This is a glass half empty kind of thing. Sick.
Try get it 10 years!
I not understand why I push back. At least it's not really like pushing me that much. I'm not getting pushed anymore? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm getting pushed forward. Okay. Weird. What are the physics of this place? Oh, decoder 10. Do I know where segment 10 is? I do. Cat testing ground. I don't remember where, but I know where that is. Okay.
Eliminating enemy threat.
I kind of wish when you got the second level of a spell, it just replaced the first level. Like I think that'd be better. Having Lunar Blade 1 and 2 available to me just seems a bit unnecessary. God damn it. There we go.
Don't underestimate me!
sorry. That was probably very loud. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I like that they have both eggs and aims in here. They did explain that the ESs are like technically limited technology. They remind me a lot of like, oh, not necessarily the gears, but like the ESs are like the Gundam equivalent in the game, in my opinion, because like they're limited in how many there are and who can pilot them specifically. Didn't kill either of them? No, bitch. You're dead. And I like that fighting the eggs are effectively like fighting smaller mechs, as opposed to the aims, which are like fighting bigger mechs. All right, we've disengaged all the locks. Now all we have to do is hit the stop switch on the 5th floor. Where I am? Oh, I can't leave. Ah. So now I have to go back, get into my aims, or my ESs. And then make my way back up. I almost went straight there. Had to go do a loop again. Ain't nobody want to do loop. Not like 6 times at least. How is that? Hold on. Is that why I was like drifting from one end to the next? It was because it was spinning? Connecting passage to the core area should be opened. Return to the 1st floor. I'm very happy that the sign that we were in a spinning thing wasn't to make the world spin, but to make my character drift in a direction in which the centrifugal force was pushing me. Thanks for not making me want to vomit, game. Appreciate you. don't move anymore. Can I run on it? Nope. Where are we? There's more stuff here. Damn it. We don't have time for this. Look, Junior. There's something written on the console. Honeycomb Protect Area. The gate to the core area is currently locked. All lock plugs in this area must be destroyed to open the gate. They have to be destroyed. They can't just be repositioned. That seems like a flaw in design, to be completely honest. Each lock plug is guarded by a protective beam. You must disengage them in the booster room on the second floor to access them. Open the route to the booster room. Oh God, really? Blue beam in the center is the protective beam, and the red part within is the lock plug. So in order to get to the lock plug, we need to get rid of the protective beam first. Oh, this dungeon sucks. And this dungeon sucks, but not because it's hard, and not because it's confusing, but because it requires me to go back and forth through like massive areas over and over again in order to get to specific things, to unlock specific. It's like what if a JRPG, but also a Metroidvania, and not the good kind. Actually, it does sound like a kind of like a good game. Actually, what if a JRPG, but also a Metroidvania? If it was relatively decent, I'd probably play the shit out. Oh wait, no, I did. What was it called? It was good too. I like that game a lot. Yeah. Oh, fuck, what was the name of it? Hold on, I have it. Let me look at my Steam real quick. It was fun. It was a good game. It like had a loose Metroidvania feel to it, but it was very JRPG. Do I have it just under RPG? Or is it under action RPG? Son of a bitch. Indivisible! Yeah, Indivisible's like that. It has the platforming elements and the platforming nature of like a Metroidvania, or just any platformer really. But the combat, the fighting is all it's like actually very reminiscent of Xenogears, to be honest. I should play that game again. Maybe eventually. It seems to be an elevator. Get in? Aha. I think I'm gonna do this area and then probably stop for this afternoon. I'll probably come back on later tonight and play more. I have some stuff to do in the real worlds. Okay. This is weird. There's an elevator there. It probably takes me down to the first floor. Actually, you know what? Okay. I don't really have the focus to continue with this at the moment, so I'm going to save. And I'm going to end for this afternoon. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I should be back on later tonight with more. I'm going to attempt to finish up chapter 8 today. That would be like ideal.